Alrighty, YouTubers, welcome to another video. Today we bring another Transformer statue into the collection. Is that right, Raiden? Say hello to YouTube. Today we got Jazz. I ordered this off Prime One Studios website, did economy shipping. They shipped it day after I placed the order, and I got it a month later. So it only took 1 month. Not bad at all. They'd say it's 1 to 3 months, and most of the time it is, 2 to 3 months. But he arrived quite quickly, and it's only one box. I got the exclusive $197 of $350. So I'm not going to do your traditional unboxing with my table. Transformers just take way too long. But I'll show you guys progress as I open it and set it up. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so we took it out of the box, and this is what we see. All that black foam, some things wrapped up. There's also this instruction pamphlet. So this doesn't have as many pieces as like the last one did. Ironhide. Obviously, it's a lot smaller, and they even fit the base in here, so it shouldn't take as long to set this up. Because I know it's also, 19 inches tall, so it should be a lot easier. But let's get it out and see what it looks like. Alrighty, so step one is putting this peg into that foot and whatnot, and this leg goes in right there. However, the peg foot does not go down all the way at all. Look at that. I am using all my weight and force, and that thing will not go down. I may need to like file it down or something to get it to go in, because it is not going down in, and I would like to get that all the way in. So I think I'm gonna have to file it down. So of course the thing had to break on me. So I drilled a little bit into that hole because I noticed it didn't go deep enough. And I tried putting it in with this leg. It wouldn't go in all the way. So as I was trying to take it out, it broke somehow right here and right here. So total piece of shit, and I need to contact Prime One, and I'm pissed now. How the hell do you not QC and try to put the statue in the base? Do they not do that at one point? So this clearly did not have any type of QC at all. So now this peg broke off from that somehow. I don't even know how that happened. It's clearly hollow, as you can see, but I don't even know what to do now at this point. This won't come off. So I might just have to call it quits and contact Prime One, because they owe me a replacement. I know it's still in stock, so they need to replace the whole thing now, because this is not acceptable. They need to just send me a whole new statue, and I'll destroy this, or they can pay to have it back, because it's a piece of shit. So, yep, looks like we have to wait longer now, folks. Sorry about that. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. All right. Before I end the video, just all pissed, I am going to seek a replacement, but I've gone ahead and just glued it. And I pushed the base as far as I could get to go down. It still won't go down that much, but I'm definitely seeking out a replacement, but I did want to finish what I started. So let's continue and just get it all set up. Alrighty, so I got Jazz all set up. Fortunately, I can't really see the damage, which I guess is nice. I still want to get a replacement though. But here it is inside a Stuva cube. This is 23 inches tall. As you can see, it actually fits really perfect. I would just put the poster behind it. Next to some 1/4, the Bumblebee wall plaque. For now, I'm going to be putting it right here, but I did want to show you in the cube. I still haven't installed lighting yet in these. I just need to do that and stop procrastinating. Alrighty, YouTubers, so let's check out Jazz in his entirety. So he is the smallest Autobot. He's, as you can see, quite a bit smaller than everyone else. Megatron towers over him. Megatron killed him in the first movie. He is more or less an insignificant Autobot. He didn't do much. He barely had any action. And frankly, I would never personally buy him unless you're trying to complete the line. I am a completist. Once I start collecting, like a line, like I wouldn't buy 4 out of the 5 characters of a line. That's just stupid to me. You got to complete the line. It looks so much better. By himself, he does look cool, but together with the other Autobots, it looks awesome. As a character, I personally don't care for him. My favorite's Optimus and Bumblebee. Ironhide's okay, Ratchet's okay. Love Grimlock, love Shockwave, love Megatron, love Lockdown. Jazz is an okay character. But the statue is quite cool. It's small, so it doesn't take up a large footprint. He does have a cool looking design. He turns into, I believe, like a BMW or something. He does come with a few switch out parts right here. So if you don't want to display his gun, which why the F wouldn't you? You can just do a hand. Now, I don't know why you would ever not display that gun, because that gun's really cool looking. Now, the only other switch out you would consider is his visor head. I believe this might be the exclusive, or that hand. I think it's this head. That's the exclusive. So here it is. We'll show it on the statue here in a minute. I haven't actually looked at it on the statue. I wanted to do the normal head first. So the base is just like all the other bases. The gray, very similar to his base, where his base is a slightly different tone, so is his. But it's very similar to his base, Ironhide's. The Autobot logo, Transformer writing. Has some different, you know, shades of gray and Autobot looks. I personally love these bases. I think they're awesome. I like them more than the newer bases that, you know, like Sentinel Prime's on, to be honest. But let's check out his feet. So the instructions were absolutely horrible on how to set him up, but because it's not too many pieces and it's smaller, I more or less did it visually and just found the spots and see what pegged in. So yeah, this gun is awesome. I love this gun. You know, has tons of different, as you can see, it almost looks like pipes coming out, and then that like blast thing. Really, really cool looking. Yeah, and here is the symbol of the car. Drawing a blank, I think it's a BMW he drives, or a Mercedes, one of the two. I think it's a BMW. This hand's just like a claw type hand. Then he has wheels up here, you know, wheels at the bottom, so the 4 wheels. So you can really see the car aspect of this. Pretty good amount of detail. Here's the grille. You know, that comes off. And then the license plate 14027E. Definitely a good amount of detail all throughout the statue, just like any other Transformer statue. It looks really good, no doubt. On the back, don't have this on a turntable. It's actually kind of heavy. This base is freaking heavy as fuck. But I want to show you the back. There's some additional detail, you know, like these red things, which would probably be the headlights of the car. You know, there's so much going on in these Transformers. And that's one reason I think they're very special statues. There's just so much detail going on them. So, pretty freaking cool statue, no doubt. Like I said, I don't care for the character much, but it is a cool looking statue. I think if I was to buy statues based off characters I only loved, I would have sold Starscream, only kept Megatron, Shockwave, Optimus B, and Grimlock and Lockdown. And then not Optimus. But I think together, many statues of Transformers looks really good. Like when you see the entire team together, it is unbelievably amazing. Every time I see Ronnie Stark's photos, I'm just like, oh, I love it. You know, just like the original cast of MK, I don't love every single character individually. I could care less for some of these characters from the first one, but you want to get them all. It's just part of collecting. So, yeah, he is really awesome. He cost about $1,000. He's still in stock from Prime 1. Sideshow sold out. 19 inches tall, about, you know, 20 inches width space with those base. He does have the smallest base among all of them. So he does fit inside the Stuva nicely. So that's where he eventually will go when I get Sentinel Prime, who will go right there. Sentinel will be way tall, 29 inches tall. He'll be one of the taller, he'll be my tallest Autobot. Megatron's 32 inches, so he's a little bit shorter than Megatron. But he's taller than Optimus by an inch. So let's check out the additional visor head now, which is the exclusive, and see how that looks. Alrighty, so here is the visor head. So it's really just a visor that comes down on his face. You know, where Optimus, it's his like mouth guard that covers him. You know, that mouth guard. This is just a visor that comes down. So here it is with the light up on. You know, and we can check out the normal head again. Now the magnets are very strong on this. So when you remove the head, it actually, the bottom part stays because the magnet is stronger. He does have this cool looking head though with like that wings up at the top. Very fragile as well. If you were to drop this, I'd instantly break. So I think the magnet is so strong in some of these that it caused some issues. And I think that's probably why my leg broke, because it ripped, the magnet held so strong, it literally ripped it out. So I think it was the magnet is too strong, it caused it. But they definitely did not do a good QC job. Now, the light up is this button right here. And then we can check out the visor without, you know, the light up on. So it's just a semi-translucent black, probably looks plasticky. And there it is, light up off. So, I don't know, I think I might use this head. That visor look is pretty cool, to be honest, because no other Transformer statue has that. So I think I might keep it visors on, especially since I'm doing the gun hand. I will never, ever not display that gun hand. It's just like with Megatron and Starscream, I'll never display the normal hands, ever. Or Optimus, like the fists, never. I want the weapons. The weapons are awesome. So yeah, I think for now, I'm gonna display him with the visor on. I like that look, it's quite cool. So next up is Ratchet. Hopefully Prime 1 will get me a replacement, they should, or I want a big refund. At least the damage isn't visible, but at least a hefty refund if they're not gonna, you know, get me a replacement. Like, I want like at least $300 to $400 back if they don't give me a replacement. You know, so yeah, it is an awesome statue, no doubt. I love Transformer statues. Outside of the whole peg issue and then the leg breaking, everything else went in very smoothly, although the magnets are quite strong, like I said. So like when you remove this head, that stays. This connects to the bottom part, but that magnet is so strong to the head that it stays, where this magnet's honestly kind of weak. That's not a huge deal, whatever. I just wish the peg would have fit in a lot smoother. That is a very newbie mistake by Prime 1. You know, they should have set each statue up, make sure all parts fit good before they shipped them off. And clearly this factory was just like, let's just ship it. I'm sure it fits. So clearly they didn't QC it, which is a problem. However, outside of that, it does look absolutely fantastic, and I do love it, and I think it's awesome, especially next to the remainder Autobots. You know, because you have Optimus, who's very colorful with the blues and reds, B, who's yellow, Ironhead's, you know, pretty much all black, and then he is the gray version. And then we'll get Ratchet, who's a different variation of yellow than B is. So I think it does look fantastic. Ratchet should arrive probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, so very much looking forward to getting him and completing the original Autobot team. And then Sentinel Prime I'll pay for probably next month. And when he arrives in a month or 3, I'll move him back down there, get a Sentinel Prime poster there. Anyways, folks, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.